Hey guys, welcome to this quick video that I'm making on how to make your train simulator more enjoyable and a more realistic experience from what I've been able to do. So I'm going to hop right into it right away. We're going to go onto Steam and Train Simulator. I'm not going to go over Train Sim World or any of these other train games because I primarily play Train Simulator. So we're going to hop in right away. First, I'm going to show you how to do some free stuff. One thing about this whole thing is I have a pretty high-end computer. I will put my specs here. There you saw my specs. Like I said, pretty high-end. So a lot of you guys might not be playing with such high specs, but that's okay. If you are playing with the same specs, go ahead and try out these things that I'm doing. But first off, what we're going to do is we're going to go into the settings. And we're going to go to, we're already on graphics. Make sure that your screen resolution is the actual resolution of your screen. If you don't know what your screen resolution is, you can go to Google and type in what is my screen resolution and click on the first link there, I believe, and it'll pop up right there. It'll tell you, and then make sure that that matches this. I always run in full screen. Now, dynamic lighting, dynamic clouds, you can have all that checked. All this doesn't really matter a whole lot. What does matter here is the advanced. See my scenery quality, scenery density, view distance, field of view. Field of view doesn't matter with your graphics. That's just kind of how far in or out your camera is, mostly in like the cabs. Shadow quality and water quality. I have these all the way up. I'm able to run that pretty well. But obviously the higher you put these sliders, the better quality it'll be, but the lower frame rates you'll get, and for some computers it may be even not playable if you put them all the way up. But you definitely want all these up to get the best looking. Now you also want anti-aliasing, and I believe that's how you say that, and texture filtering to be pretty much as high as you can go with it, except I keep this at 8 times MSAA. I don't go into this any higher. I keep it around here, and what that does is it makes it more smooth. I believe I'm not totally confident in what all this means, but it'll make it more smooth, and it'll also make the textures more crisp and not blend into each other so much. Next, we have this other stuff that you can turn on to make it look more realistic and look better. I leave these off because it doesn't really make a difference to me, mostly because I have other mods that I will show you. And so after you change that up, you can save it. And now I'm going to quit the game and show you other things that I have that you can also install. Some of these things are free, some of these things are not, but they will definitely enhance your gameplay. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the store, and I already had this pulled up. If you are into Steam, we have a guy who makes great Steam engines. The developer is Smokebox, that's what he's known as, and he makes these Steam engines. He's got the Union Pacific FEF3, he's got some 440 type like old Western steam engines that he has made, which are awesome, and he has a consolidation that he made, and they're all beautiful engines, and you definitely want to pick these up if you're into steam trains at all. He's also working on Big Boy, which is great. Now this costs money. It's $20, but it's definitely worth your money, especially if you can get it on sale. Also, if I just go to Train Simulator here, and then this is the base game where you can get it on Steam, and then I come down to the DLC, you can see all these add-ons that you have for Train Simulator. Now there's a lot, and some of them are expensive, yes, but some things that I would recommend are some of the routes that you can get. Let me see here if I can find any. So like Donner Pass, this is a route that you can get that looks really great compared to some of the base routes that you have. Other ones, Miami West Palm Beach is pretty good. Horseshoe Curve. These are just ones that I have. And here's the smoke box consolidation that I was talking about. So that's just some of the things in the Steam store you can get. Now you can go to more third-party developers on external sites, and this is really where you'll be able to find great things. So this is Searchlight Simulations. They have some great payware, and when I say payware, I mean items that you pay actual money for. And the first one here is the Searchlight Simulations AC 4400. This is a beautiful engine. It costs $35, but it is from what I've been able to find, it is the most accurately created or recreation of AC 4400 in all of Train Simulator. The sounds are amazing. The physics of it are great. About every single switch and button inside work. There's so many things about this engine that just enhance your game so much, and you'd really enjoy this if you're looking for a true genuine experience. Now that's the most expensive product. They also have packs and just standalone locomotives, like these SD42s are $10. They have great sounds, and they are really nice to drive and have very accurate models. Now you also have bundles which will come with multiple locomotives. Let me see here if I can find a picture. Well, no, but I can find the features here. So this bundle, which I actually have, it comes in different paint schemes. So you get the Norfolk Southern, Maersk, Conrail quality, and Conrail patch liveries. So these are very, very nice to have too. Another place you can go to on here is Rolling Stock, and these are all free. So in fact, I'm going to work on getting this right now so I can teach you how to get it. I click on Learn More here. Features. You can read through that if you want to. Product delivery and installation. You read all that. So now all I have to do when I'm on the Searchlight Simulations is click Download. It'll pop up with a new tab here. And now it starts downloading on the bottom left. Now I have WinRAR. It looks like that, which you can get off Google, and that helps you unzip these and put them where you need to go. So now it comes with this application right here. I just double click on it. Yes. You can read through that if you want to. Next. Agree. Next. Now this is what your route will look like, because most of Steam is in Program Files 86, but I changed it up when I got my hard drive. So I have mine on this PC, Windows, Steam. Now yours will be, if you go back to where I was, yours will be in Program Files 86, but mine is just not. And then I go to Steam Apps, which you would also in that other folder, Common, click on Railworks, OK, and now it is going where I need it to. If yours is in Program Files 86, it will automatically go straight to it. Next, start. Has been successfully installed, and that's all you have to do. If I were to go into my game right now, I would be able to find this boxcar and would be able to use it. You can do that for any of these rolling stock that they have. They are great. I use them all the time. You could see them in some of my videos. They're just extremely detailed and very fun to use. Next, I'll go to enhancements. These are good too. Like this one's discontinued, but I still have it. Unfortunately, it doesn't work in quick play, or what is that called? I know it's on here. I'll look real quick. Quick Drive, that's what it is. So it's not able to use in Quick Drive, but you can use it on the scenarios, and it makes your locomotives from right here, Marius Pass, Stevens Pass, any of these packs, Canadian Mountain Pass, Sherman Hill, default Kuju. It makes any of those Gevos sound really, really well. Or sound really, really nice. Sorry. You can do that for any of these sound packs here. And they work. You can just go up and look at them and see what they do. Next, I'll go to audio. These are just some horns and some different sounds that you can get. I haven't really messed with these a whole lot, but the audio in the base game for Train Simulator is really poor in my opinion. So getting audio enhancements is definitely something you want to do. Next, I'm going to go to this one. This is Railworks America. For some reason, if any of you guys know, it would be great. But when I click on Railworks America, I can't go on it. But from here, you want to get Kralnot's wagon. It's Kralnot's wagon. Let me look here. Sound pack. I just want to get the exact. Yeah, Kralnot's wagon freight sound pack. That's what you want to get. This is how, if you've watched some of my other videos, you'll hear the rail cars actually sound really realistic, whereas in the base game they sound pretty hollow. And what's nice about these is they actually work alongside with the rolling stock on here. They are compatible, and it sounds really good. I know I've gotten some questions about that. This is where I find it, which is off of Railworks America. So fortunately, I got it, and now for some reason I can't go back on Railworks America. I'm still trying to figure out why, but that's what I use for that, and I highly recommend this. Next, I'm going to go to RW Enhancer Pro, which stands RW is Railworks, and this Enhancer Pro, it pretty much just enhances your graphics and enhances. So right here, bring your Train Simulator graphics to the next level with RW Enhancer Pro. So I use this, and the difference is amazing from before and after. It has all these different things that it changes and enhances. And now I downloaded that, and that is extremely easy to download and follow directions to. And it brings up an icon, and I can go on here, and there's all these different things that I can tweak to get my game looking better. Fog enhancements, depth of field enhancements, sway animation, cloud enhancements, weather effects enhancements, all that just really bring out the best in what this game can be. Next, what I'm going to look at is Armstrong Powerhouse. And the big thing in Armstrong Powerhouse, if you are a European Train Simulator guy, you're going to love all his stuff here on Armstrong Powerhouse. All these different locomotives and rolling stock that you can get are, I don't have any, but I believe they are highly detailed and very, very nice. So you should look into those if you are a fan of European locomotives and railroads. Now for enhancements here, I'm going to go to General and go to Sky and Weather Enhancement Pack, which is what I use. And this has been a changer, just a life changer for me too with the game, because it makes the weather look extremely realistic. These don't load up very fast, but you can go ahead and hop on here and take a look at it. This also costs a little bit of money too, as did RW Enhancer Pro. But if you have the money to spend and you are looking to enhance your game, these are definitely two mods that you want to get, and they're safe and they are very easy to install and they work great. Now this next one's a little bit less expensive and the quality's not as high, but these are just more locomotives and more choices that you can get to make your game even more realistic and an overall better experience. This is IN12, made by a guy named Ian, I believe, and his locomotives are very nice, and there are different videos on YouTube and different tours on here and stuff that you can look at, but these I believe are $15, $16, and these are very nice, especially compared to just the base game Gevos and the DLC Gevos that you can get on Steam. These are definitely better than those. Next, this one is more expensive, but if you really want to, I don't have one, but I've heard good things, is you can get this rail driver. And essentially what it does is it puts the desk and the controls of an engine on your desk. And you can use these to control the engines in the game. They are a little bit more expensive. You can find them on Amazon for $230. This is with the copy of Train Sim 2020. But it's something that maybe someday in the future I would think about getting. But if you are really into Train Simulator and you really want to dive into it, this looks like a great product for you. So that's about all that I'm going to talk about here. I'll put in the comments if there's anything I missed or anything more that I find. But these are just some things that I do that I use to enhance my train simulator, and I hope that you find some help in this. And maybe if you find something you like, go check it out and support these guys, because they're really putting in some great work to make our games better. All right, you guys have a good rest of your day, good rest of your night, and I will talk to you again.